What's going on, guys? I'm the Asian Gamer and welcome to my first Call of Duty Ghosts video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys my first impressions on the game. And this gameplay is just the very first game that I played, and it isn't really a gameplay I would call it because I don't actually do too well, but it's still kind of gameplay because I have an excuse because it's the very first game that I played. But the other games that I played I didn't do too well in, but yeah, didn't really get any half decent gameplays last night, and as well actually as the first day, which was actually even worse than yesterday. And there's no theatre mode, so it makes it much more difficult to try and record games because you don't know if you're going to do well in a game, obviously. And I don't really like having to get up and record at the beginning of every match and try to, ensure that the game is recorded. But then if you don't do well, then you're going to have to go back and delete the file and stuff, and it takes a lot of space. But anyway, that's not really the point. Okay, so to the actual first impressions of the game. So first off, I'm going to say the maps are rather annoying. Like, they're really big, there's loads of levels to them, and also the snipers are really annoying because they can get you from really long ranges. So the maps are massive, right? So you can go about the whole map for about a minute and not find anyone. And then there's loads of levels, so if you see a guy, you see a guy in the minimap, you don't really know where he is because there's so many places to hide in this game and so many levels of the map that you don't really know where everyone is half the time. And then there's like loads of corners and stuff. As you can see here, there's all these crates and all these places to hide, and I get picked off by that guy. I can barely see him. And yeah, so it's just pretty annoying sometimes. If you get a load of campers, maybe like if you're playing Blitzer, I think it's called Cranked. That's the game mode, not Blitz. Cranked is probably much more fun because you actually have to rush about, so that's probably a fun game mode to play otherwise, but I haven't actually played it yet. But that probably is a good game mode anyway. But yeah, apart from that, like the objective based game modes and stuff are pretty annoying because everyone's camping, hiding and stuff, and just camping objective and looking at spawns and stuff, and it's kind of frustrating to play sometimes. Especially if you get caught up in the spawns. Like if you go on a death streak, then you're gonna get stuck in the kind of spawn rotation, and there's going to be guys watching for you to come out, and then you're going to die. So yeah. Okay, next are the weapons. There's nothing actually wrong with the weapons. I found the iron sights to be a bit worse than usual. They were pretty difficult to find, but that's not really pretty difficult to use. It's kind of frustrating, not really frustrating, but annoying when you waste your squad points on a gun and you realise that it's pretty crap. So yeah, that's pretty annoying. The main thing with it is the whole squad points. You don't get enough squad points. Like, they take ages to unlock, and when you do get them, okay, not really unlock, but get, because you just get them through when you're playing the game. So you've got like 10 squad points, you can only get one gun and one attachment, so it takes quite a long time to unlock stuff in this game. So like at the beginning of the game, when everyone's trying to try the game out and get different guns, try different setups and find what is best, then it just makes it that much more kind of difficult because you can only pick one gun at a time and it takes a long time, and it's just a bit annoying when you want to try out different weapons for the first time. So yeah, I've only actually unlocked a few submachine guns, one assault rifle and 2 snipers after playing for like 3 or 2 days pretty non-stop. So yeah, for like I think I've played about 6 hours and I've only unlocked a few weapons, so that's kind of annoying. But once you know like the game, obviously, and you know what all the weapons are like, then that wouldn't really be a problem. But for starting off, it's kind of annoying to begin with, obviously, because the game just came out. Also, you die really fast. Like, you get dropped in 2 shots, which is quite annoying because, like, in Black Ops 2, if you actually know what you're doing and you're good at the game, and you see a guy shoot at you, you can take cover. Okay, you get the red screen come up, but that doesn't really change much if you actually have good gun skill. So you just take cover, and then you can jump it at the guy and absolutely demolish him with the M8 or the AN94, something like that, like the MSMC. If you have good gun skill and good aim, you can absolutely destroy him, and just kill him easily if he's not a very good player or you're just playing better than him. Where in this game, you die so fast, like you won't really get a chance to escape, and half the time when I do escape, I end up dying anyway because I don't recover my health fast enough. So I would like them to maybe have a game mode where you have more health or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of like an option like that because it's kind of annoying getting dropped in 2 seconds when you see a guy. You can't even react half the time because you just drop like that. Like, see a guy, bang, you're dead. It's just instant, and it's quite annoying because you want to, you can't react and actually shoot at the guy because you just die so fast. And What else? Okay, I've talked about the maps, the squad points, and the fact that you die real fast. I think that's about it actually, apart from the dogs. Actually, the dogs are pretty annoying. Like when you're using them, they don't get too many kills. Like they do defend you, which is good. They're a bit slow, but if you get killed by a guy, then the dog will kill the person that killed you quite a lot of the time. Well, I don't really think that's that useful because your streak's just been ended by the guys that's just killed you anyway. So yeah, I find it kind of pointless. And also, like when you're killing a guy and you see his dog, then that's you done. It's gonna jump. It's just gonna jump at you and bite your face off most of the time. Unless you're far away from it, then you can kill it, which is pretty easy. But yeah, if you're like right up in the guy's face and you like jump shot him and he's right up at you, and then the dog's just gonna bite your face off, which is pretty annoying. But what can you do? I would probably rather have predator missiles, to be honest, because they're relatively easy to avoid and they're also pretty good if you can get a few kills with them. So yeah, that is pretty much my first impressions of Call of Duty Ghosts, guys. Please leave your opinions on the game below, and please like, comment and subscribe. So yes, I'm going to give the game a chance. I'm going to keep playing it obviously, and I'm going to hope that they release some kind of patch to make the game much better, or maybe the next gen's just going to solve all the problems and the game will run much nicer, look much nicer, have more game modes, and you know, just play overall, just better, because maybe there'll be ground war and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just going to keep playing Ghost for now. I'm not totally giving up on it, obviously. It's only been out for a couple of days. I'm going to keep trying it out. I might actually like the game eventually. I do need to get better at the game because I'm really bad, but I'm not going to blame it on that because I'm pretty bad at the game. I'm not used to it. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.